Hello everybody, my name is Necroxis. It is finally time for Azshara Warbringers. If you've ever watched me for any length of time, you've known that I am maybe the biggest Azshara fanboy that has ever existed in the Warcraft story. I am super excited and also apprehensive about this and her appearance in Battle for Azeroth. I'm not going to go too much into it before we begin reacting, but basically, my wish for this is that Azshara is not just a pawn of N'Zoth and the Void Lords, but that she is a willing participant. I talked about Azshara plenty of times before, but essentially I kind of want her. My ultimate fantasy for the character would be if she was actually controlling N'Zoth, but I think that's as cool as that would be, and as in character with Queen Azshara that would be. I don't know if Blizzard will go that far with it, but that's what I would like her to do, because she's super powerful. She's a super powerful character that a lot of people don't understand is more than just a pretty face. Manaroth basically observed that the only people stronger than her magically were Archimonde, Kil'jaeden, and Sargeras. And that was before she even became a Naga. So, I really hope that she is more than just a pawn. That's my biggest wish. So we're going to watch Warbringers Azshara right now, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Zin'Azshari.
Let go. Let go. No! I am queen. This is the empire I built. It is over.
She actually was defending her highborn. Look, make no mistake, she's a super villain, but I didn't expect that.
People.
My queen, we loved you. You betrayed us.
This is my fault? No! 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 This was not the deal I made!
Deal? I like deals.
Who are you? Show yourself! At once!
For 1,000 years, bound beneath these waves, I have watched you. I have tasted your essence.
You?
It won't be long now. serve me.
What an interesting voice for N'Zoth.
You are nothing.
Nothing. I am a god. Before you walked this land, I ruled.
Magnificent.
Serve me, and we will rebuild my empire.
No.
No? You there! You will die!
A queen! Not a slave. You've watched me for 1,000 years, so you know what I want. Take my people. With them, I will raise an army, conquer your enemies, build an empire as queen. Or let me die, and you will remain here, a prisoner, the god of nothing.
This is the Queen Azshara. That I love. She's so pompous. Ah, I love her. Interesting. Oh, here we go. The drums for this is such an interesting choice.
Arise, Azshara. Arise, my queen.
Oh my god. That was almost everything that I wanted. And that was more than I thought I was going to get. So I am super excited for Azshara. She made a deal with N'Zoth, basically like, bitch, I'm a fucking queen, and I'm not going to serve you, you're going to serve me. That remains to be seen if she actually is serving him or he is serving her. My goal was that Azshara was like, basically did exactly what she did here, but instead of basically threatening him, she kind of like took control of him herself. I knew that was never going to happen. But it is super interesting. I am very excited where Azshara goes here from here. My only wish for Azshara is that she doesn't die in the raid and she continues being a villain after her raid in Nya'lotha or whatever is next, because she deserves to continue going forward. She doesn't deserve to die in her first appearance in the actual game, because she is that cool of a character. So I'm really, really hoping that she goes forward and kind of serves as a Gul'dan role, where she causes the next expansion, or however, she does something next time to cause further chaos and destruction, because she is a villain on par with, the Lich King. She is a villain on par with Deathwing. She deserves to be, at least. She should be. In the story, she definitely is. but in the game, she deserves to be a villain on par with those people. She's certainly a much more powerful and threatening villain than Stupid Illidan from Burning Crusade, or Garrosh with some old god flair in Miss of Pandaria. I really want her to be the final boss of this expansion, but she's not. But she should be. She should have been. But thus far, I'm loving what I'm seeing, and it is... I'm hopeful that they're not screwing this up so far. She just has to live. She's got to live past 8.1 or 8.2, Blizzard, and you'll have me at my full subservience to you about Azshara, because this is a character that you need to get right. And so far, you're getting her pretty right. I was wondering this whole time while we were watching it, are we actually going to see what N'Zoth looks like? And we really didn't. We saw that he had a bunch of eyes, and all the old gods have a bunch of eyes. So it's not really anything in specific or particular. We saw a bunch of eyes and a bunch of tentacles, and that's basically it. I'm assuming that N'Zoth is going to look similar to what he looks like in Hearthstone, and I still will forever hate Hearthstone for being the place that first established what N'Zoth looks like instead of World of Warcraft, but I assume if he looks very similar to that, then that's probably what we're going to get. But I didn't expect them to reveal his official canon in World of Warcraft's lore form in this. I just kind of expected him to hint at it. There were some subtle hints to Atlantis, the movie, I think the Disney movie. It was Disney, right? Yeah. But overall, it was interesting. Right now, basically, I'm at a position where I'm like, I don't really care about 8.0. I really want to see what happens with the Queen. The only Queen that matters. The Banshee Queen, all these other pretenders to the throne don't matter. The only one who really matters. There has only ever been, and will only ever be, one Queen Azshara. And this is why. So, I'm super excited. Thanks everyone for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. But until then, stay awesome. And yeah, farewell.